Hello, I'm Food Daniel. Here are my predictions for Round 3 of the 2017 WFA postseason, the conference finals. We'll start with Division 3. In the Eastern Conference, the Orlando Anarchy at the Toledo Reign. This is the wonderful thing about getting this deep into the playoffs. These are teams have no common opponents, so I have no clue what's going to happen in any of these games. I know that the Orlando Anarchy are the feel-good team of the year. Some might even say team of destiny. But as I've said before, I don't believe in team of destiny. And when you get to these, super long road trips, that's where home field advantage really becomes a factor. Hard to predict, but I would say Toledo. I would expect Toledo to win. I won't be too surprised if I'm wrong. But, I'd say on the strength of home field advantage, Toledo. Okay, the game I'll be attending, the Southern Oregon Renegades versus the Arkansas Wildcats. Now, last week, I was present when the Central Cal War Angels got upset at home by the San Diego Surge. If the War Angels won that game, they'd be hosting the Tier 1 Western Conference Championship game against the Dallas Elite, and I was really looking forward to that. But San Diego threw a monkey wrench into that, so that ain't going to happen. But I get this consolation prize. I can go to Medford and see my friends, the Southern Oregon Renegades, one more time as they play the Arkansas Wildcats. And as with Toledo and Orlando, very difficult to say what's going to happen. The biggest factor will be how many of the Arkansas roster will be able to make the journey out. You're going over halfway across the nation now. But I feel confident that even if Arkansas has a full roster, the Renegades will win. Renegades, their rather unique style of play, or at least unique as far as Division 3 goes. I'm pretty sure my Renegades are going to win it. Yes, they're going to Pittsburgh. Okay, Division 2. Tampa Bay Inferno at the Montreal Blitz. Okay, just a couple minutes ago, I saw Michael Burmey's post saying that the game has been relocated to Plattsburgh, New York. Okay, so that's not far of a drive from Montreal, but it's still a huge travel for Tampa Bay. I understand they do that so the Canadian, Border Patrol will lay off. Wonder what the backstory is. I have no clue what's going to happen in that game. I have no clue what's going to happen. Except it won't be boring, that much is certain. Well, I'm going to let history make the prediction for me. As I say every year, when a top team in the Southeast steps outside of the Southeast, they wind up getting splattered. Well, I don't think Tampa Bay is going to get splattered, but I can see Montreal winning, so I'll pick Montreal. Again, it won't be too surprising if I'm wrong, but I'll pick Montreal. And in the Western Conference Division 2, it's the Mile High Blaze from Denver at the St. Louis Slam. Well, I said from opening day, St. Louis is going to win Division 2. I'm just as certain as ever. St. Louis will win. Yes, and they'll win in Pittsburgh as well. Okay, Division 1. In the West, the San Diego Surge at the Dallas Elite. If you saw my highlight video from the Surge game against the War Angels, you saw at the very end, Edie Quest scolded me for picking San Diego to lose twice in a row, being wrong twice. She said, "Don't do that again." Well, her point is well taken. I mean, they sure stuck it to me, that's for sure, but I expect Dallas to win this. And I'd expect Dallas to win if they were playing Central Cal as well. So, I do hate to predict against the Surge 3 weeks in a row, especially because I like the Surge. They're nice ladies. But I think Dallas has got this, yeah. I think Dallas is going to the championship game for the third straight year. Mm-hmm. And in the Eastern Conference, Chicago Force at the Boston Renegades. I'm picking the upset here. I think Chicago's going to win. And again, I've said from either week 2 or week 3 that Chicago is going to be league champs. I haven't deviated from that at all. And yes, I know Boston beat Chicago in the regular season in Chicago. But, nope, I'm picking the upset. I think Chicago's going to win. And that completes my predictions for round 3 of the WFA 2017 playoffs. Thank you.